All right, everyone, thank you for coming around today. I know that this was scheduled a little on the sooner side, but a few of you know why we're here today. Some of you might not. But I would like to announce that after a little while of thinking, I will be filing for candidacy in the 2024 presidential election on the Democratic Party ticket. And not only that, but I would also like to announce who my running mate will be. He is here in the audience today. I will invite him to speak. Please welcome Congressman Earl Adler.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you, Nicholas. It is with great honor I'm joining Nicholas's ticket. This exact moment is the moment where the discipline for America really begins. For far too long, we have let things happen in America, especially under this administration, that would never happen under a Hunter administration. Everything you, as American citizens, care for, your children, your jobs, immigration, and so much more is on the line this election. Nicholas, I'm extremely proud to stand with you. I'm definitely ready to make this country united together again, as it was. You and I
Me
make a
too.
great team. You and I make a great team, and we can do this step by step. Many currently employed citizens have just been left on the line, and they haven't received hardly any communication from this current administration. But here's the good news. Nicholas and I are the opposite. We communicate efficiently. So, Nicholas, thank you once again. Thank you to your family and your staffers who gave me this opportunity. Ever since you spoke to me, I've been thinking about all we can do to make America a better place for all. We are America United. So visit our campaign Discord to read more about our policies and our campaign in general. Electing Nicholas and I is just the tiny step behind the bigger steps ahead of us, and I couldn't be more proud enough to be on his side. We're running to give each and every one of you today a voice. We're running to ensure you all understand what America is all about. So thank you, and may God bless America, and may God bless you, the American people.
Thank you, Earl. Everybody, we have a clear-cut plan. We have ideas brought by years of experience and expertise on how to make America United and these United States even better. Especially when it comes to the Department of Defense, the Department of Justice, the Department of Homeland Security, and more. I'm sure everybody in this audience has noticed at least once that there is something huge missing in this United States. We do not have a judiciary. There are no Supreme Court justices, no district judges, no appellate court judges, nothing. We have no judiciary. How, without a court of law, can we enforce the law? One of my plans will be to establish this country's judiciary and use the Department of Justice in order to allow the law to prevail, all the while implementing justice reform to prevent mass incarcerations, such as what we saw in the war on drugs. Further, I have a complex plan to reorganize the Department of Defense, and this comes after a lot of unpopular proposals from within the Department of Defense. My plan will prioritize the United States Marine Corps, the United States Coast Guard, and the DC National Guard. These three forces, two of them branches, one of them not, make up for all we need. All the while, we can foster growth in all branches and allow for all of them to succeed without expanding our resources too thin. The reason why I want to prioritize the Marine Corps, Coast Guard, and DC National Guard is what each of them are capable of doing. The United States Marine Corps has air, land, and sea capabilities, making it capable to handle most military operations. It also has a special operations component. Further, the Marine Corps also provides HMX 1, which is Marine 1. It also provides the White House sentries and the President's own Marine Band. The Coast Guard has a unique responsibility, and that is homeland security, defending our nation's coasts. We can prioritize the Coast Guard, all the while not making a fool of ourselves. Homeland security is important now more than ever, especially with the border crisis that has been expanding without many permanent solutions. And finally, the DC National Guard. As you know, most of the events within this group are going to happen in the District of Columbia. And the DC National Guard can help us fight against natural disasters, other forms of emergencies, and we can deploy them when we need them for crowd control or other domestic emergencies, such as a riot. People, this isn't about me. This isn't about the Democratic Party. This isn't about the Republican Party. I might be a Democrat. My running mate might be a Republican. But this isn't about the D next to my name. This isn't about the R next to his. This is about us. This is about the people. And throughout my administration, if we were to be elected, we will listen to the people. We will establish clear forms and procedures to communicate a lot more efficiently with you. As you know, we don't have a clear-cut communication system. Often, our nation's leadership have to go without answers for hours, days, and soon that might end up becoming weeks. Enough is enough. Now, I don't want to spell out my entire campaign platform here during this announcement, which is why I urge you all to join my campaign Discord, which you can find in my About Me on the server, and look into us yourself. Thank you all for coming around today to hear us out. And God bless America.